I find it very unlikely that we're tracking all of the people who are entering the United States from China. Find that very hard to believe. Ever been to the post office or the VA? I mean, I don't know. Do you have faith in our government that they're and incidentally, wouldn't they tell us? Or maybe they are and they're not going to tell us because they don't want to be insensitive or offensive. This is just bizarre to me. Delta Airlines, American, United all announced they're cutting back on their flights between China and the United States, but they're not stopping them. And the United States government is still allowing people to come in. There are, on average, flights arriving into the United States from China every hour. Now listen, hear me on this. I don't want anybody to think I'm exhibiting some kind of bigotry or prejudice. I just want everybody to be safe. If there's a virus in China, why would we risk people bringing it over here? What am I missing? Jerry, we'll start with you. How you doing, Jerry?
Hey, how are you doing today?
Good. Thanks for calling.
Good, yeah, I'm first-time caller.
Thank you.
I'm not a political genius or anything, but I listen to all this stuff, and 2 and 2 says to me that it wouldn't be advantageous during election time to have the economy go down, because in the past when they've had these outbreaks, the actual world economy has tanked. And so I think there's a little bit of politics going on here, and
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, the
knows?
stock market is definitely being affected. I don't know that our economy is going to be drastically affected by not allowing Chinese tourists or business people to come into the United States for a brief period of time. We're talking maybe weeks, maybe a couple months max until they get this thing under control and they know what it is and everything. Listen, I don't think, and the White House is said to be considering this ban. So it's not like this isn't on the table. I'm just wondering why they can't pull the trigger. What in the world is the reluctance to pull the trigger on this? Raymond, you're on the Mike Gallagher Show. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello there.
I agree with you 100%, but I think part of the reason it's, like you said, not pulling the trigger, I think it's tied to the last time President Trump had a travel ban. Look how much the Democrats screamed racism, bigotry. Now he's not going to be anti-Muslim, he's going to be anti-Chinese.
There you go. There it is. I mean, that has to be it. Now, the good news is this is a president who's normally not really afraid of going down that path, and he doesn't care about the slings and the arrows. But could that be part of this? People hear the word travel ban, and they go all howler monkey. Travel ban, how can you do that to the poor Chinese people, blah, blah, blah. I mean, listen, it stands to reason. I mean, you think about it. Stop, think about this. We have a concern about terrorist-friendly countries who are sending people into this country. Trump says we ought to have a ban from travel to these countries that are terror-friendly, and the freak out was enormous. It was immense. There's a lot of reasons this is happening. I'm telling you, and I don't know, I can't, hard to wrap my brain around all of it, but ultimately, let's just keep an eye on it and keep talking about it.